Greeting citizen! The heavy cavalry from Esperia arrived, the big and angry bug. Tests were kinda delayed since Stinger got some minor buffs, but it should be the most relevant for now. For me the ship was majestically well looking surprise, so let me show past its interiors a bit. Overall the ship looks kinda alive and again, big. The shape reminds some angry alien creature, same goes for its thruster's burst sound. Single entrance at its rear with kind of corridor-like room. Perhaps pools could fit here. So I personally would prefer to have a, let's say, kind of sleeping pod. Would be damn helpful, but seems it has only weapon racks and some ports for fuses. Astonishing purple interface and pretty good view from a cockpit. I wish Blade would have same. Right before the comparison, one issue I would like to share. I told you already, it is big. But I had my hopes since Idris can carry Blade and Glaive. But not this big bug. Even Guardian in mix fix here, and yeah, it's also quite big one. I really tried my best to make it work, but wings are unfortunately too big. Sidewise same. And seems Buck didn't like this test at all. Now let's start a comparison from a basic stats, and my second issue appears immediately. Keeping in mind that it is the biggest one, it has the weakest hull. It is the slowest one and it turns worse than Redeemer. Yeah, quite likely potential it has a strong punch, but kinda low chances for evasion and not that great potential for tanking the damage. Turns, pitch, yaw and roll are worse than both other heavies have. Gs were improved a bit, but still weaker than nerfed F8C has. Well, I kinda expected it to be slower than other heavies, but I did expect that it has stronger shields or tons of armor. But maybe its main feature a heavy punch? I faced some PvP fights with there's other Stingers and Paladins, yeah, no chance with their screwed one. Slow and old orbiting, barely able to evade shots, but the damage is good. It's not that representable, so I made another combat checks with a new mission versus multiple ships. The main S5 gun has much slower armor speed, but if you're facing something big, you may hit. Also, it has a nice red lights. As summary, the design and sound of the ship are amazing. It feels like alive, like it speaks to you accordingly to pilot's input. But the performance and stats? Not sure. It definitely requires adjustments. Doubt it will get any improvement in maneuverability, cause keeping in mind its size, it won't help much. Means it requires a decent hull buff. According to the numbers and tests, it can tank some damage, but it's barely capable to deflect missiles, so I really hope it will get some improvements, cause I would like to see more of those beasts in the verse. Hope it was helpful. See you in the void.